Hey everybody, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. Let us go ahead and see what the messages are today. How is your person feeling? What's going on? What is the current energy? Let us see, let us see, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for feminine? Thank you, thank you. What are the messages for feminine? Mirroring, appreciate. Okay, so you're experiencing a lot of synchronicity right now, you and your twin flame. Okay, I feel like both of you are really seeing the beauty of this relationship, really understanding and respecting the space that you're in right now, which is the healing space. Some of you may be in communication with this person and some of you may just be taking a pause right now, just because you're in a healing space. They could be doing the same thing, okay, for the very same reason. So I feel like this is why Spirit is bringing it up. Just in case you're wondering, because I know how easy it is, you know, to allow one's mind. And yes, I say allow because we are supposed to be in control of our mind, not the other way around, right? But I feel like I know how easy it is for us to allow our mind to start thinking other things, right? So Spirit is bringing this up to remind you all, like, okay, wait a minute. In the event that this is your true twin, which the way we're seeing it, it is, you guys are in the space of healing. And you have to remember and trust that all things happen in divine timing. What does that mean? Because we hear it so much, it just simply means when everything is in alignment. So if you know that based on the way that physical circumstances are at present, things are not in alignment for you all to move forward with being in union, then you know it's not yet the divine time. Okay, so there has to be some sort of middle ground here, some sort of mutual understanding and compromise, and I feel like that's where you guys are right now. So this is a beautiful place to be, in my opinion, because I feel like it's allowing the space to grow, and all you can do is appreciate that, you know. Is definitely appreciated. Yeah, potential. To allow the space for one to reach their full potential. You know what I mean? And I don't want you to hear this and be like, oh, well, you know, I never, ever, 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 ever hear from the person. And Blue is saying they're doing this, so that must mean no. If a person is literally never talking to you at all ever in life, like you have zero communication with this person at all ever, period, at all ever, then I mean at some point we have to use our discernment and be like, okay, like, you know, so please y'all, like, use your discernment, okay? But for those of you who are in this situation, you know this is your energy, you know this is your reading, this is what's going on. All right. Yeah, beliefs. Okay, I feel like you're getting closer to Spirit, they're getting closer to Spirit. Like I said, this is a really beautiful energy to be in. Okay, your twin appreciates you. See the blessings. Okay, there are some things that too, you know, maybe you feel one way about, they feel a different way about. We have self-worth here. Once again, divine timing. When things are in alignment. If it's not yet in alignment, you can't force it. Okay, yeah, that would be trying to control the situation. Like I said, there's healing going on here. Healing of the inner child. Okay. Something about spring. Now, something could have taken place in the spring. Okay, you or they could be born in the spring. You could have met in the spring. But overall, I just feel like the love continues to grow. I just feel like one of you is awakened and the other one not quite yet. Okay, so like I said, it's something about those beliefs. Something about the things you believe versus the things they believe, and you know, different things like that. There's travel here. So they want to see you. They want to spend time. They want to get away from the everyday routine, travel together, travel towards you, have you come towards them, whichever way it goes. This person wants to spend time, but in divine timing. It just keeps coming out like that. Union. Yeah, in divine timing, union. I mean, they're ascending currently. That's why I said leave the space for someone to grow and develop into what they're meant to grow and develop into. You know, leave that space and room for them to ascend. Yeah, I feel reconciliation is here. Okay, your time has come. Right now, there's a little temporary pause, but that pause will not be forever. Okay, very, very temporary. I feel like both parties want the same thing. You want union, they want union too. Both parties just know that things need to be healed. Individually and within the connection is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this person appreciates, you know, despite whatever is going on, as they're closing out whatever cycles, you know, you're present. As you're closing out whatever cycles, they're present. You know, you're not turning your back to each other. And with potential here in memories, this person thinks of you a lot. Okay? They think of you a lot. One of the things they think about is, you know, how some of you met or saw each other. It was very temporary. You know? Like a flash. I don't know, I just heard flash. And, you know, so it's something about that. I do see pictures, but it was like it happened that quick. Yeah, and at the time, this person just feels stuck. You know, due to other things that are going on. You know, it's not necessarily that they are stuck. It's just like when you're in traffic, like the car suggests. Eventually, the cars will move. You know, so that's what's happening right now. You're in the letting things just happen organically. There's a fresh start. There's a new beginning coming. There's union coming. But like we said, we have to wait. Ascend and loss. This person is going to be healing from feeling like they've lost things, okay, or they've lost people. Because remember, they're going through ending some cycles right now, okay? I feel like, you know how they say be careful what you wish for because you just might get it? It's given that. I feel like this person wished for this. They're getting it. And now it's like they have to figure out what to do with it. You know? I feel that for a lot of you too. Like you manifested a very specific thing. You're getting it. And now it's like some illusion that you had has been cleared up. Something like that. All right, so let us see. Uh-oh. We got soul here, okay. We got let go, okay. We got clarity, Signs, okay, learn. All right, the underlying energy here is deeply. All right. So the first card is soul. It says your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Like I said, you know what I mean? You guys are connected at the soul level. Therefore, it's like, even when you're not together in the physical, you're always going to be together. Okay? You're going through things in life. They're going through things in life. It's like your lessons are mirroring. In the meanwhile, it's best to just let go, because it says sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. This is a situation where you guys will be coming into union, because that was one of the first cards that came out at the top. So we know that, right? We know this is a twin flame couple that will eventually come into union. Clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. For example, instead of looking at it like, oh, well, why we can't be together now? You know, why things can't just happen the way that I want them to happen now? Well, one, you're not in control. And two, it's just not the time yet. You know, like, it's no other answer but that one. That's just what it is. You know, everything happens when it's meant to, how it's meant to. That's just what it is. It's always been like that. It's always going to be like that. It doesn't matter what scientists do, you know, speaking as scientists, but it doesn't matter what people do to try to manipulate it or this or that. It doesn't matter. It's divine. Like, that's it. You know, it's divinely orchestrated. So watch out for signs leading you to true love. I feel like you know this is your true love. They know it too. It's not something, you know, you have to pretend or run away from. We have deeply. Just because these challenges are here doesn't shift or change your feelings. In fact, Spirit wants for you to honor those feelings. Yeah, look at it as it's true love, because it is. It's just not the time for certain things to take place yet, so they're not going to happen. Doesn't matter how much you want it to happen. You get what I'm saying? Just understand that staying positive, thinking clearly, and looking at the situation from the higher perspective, seeing the bigger picture, is going to help you learn so much about love, so much about life, so much about yourself and your partner. You know, that when you guys do come together, it's just going to work so well. You know, so it's like, it's all a part of the process. Balance, yin and yang. Stay centered in your higher self. Darkness and light. Meaning, yes, light. We know this already, right? We are enlightened to this truth, a lot of us. And for those of us who aren't, and this is your first time hearing it, maybe it's giving your soul some comfort that you need. And I'm glad that I'm able to do that for you. But a lot of us are aware of this, right? We know this already, but it doesn't make it any easier. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know that doesn't mean you don't want to be near the person. You don't want to be with the person. You don't miss them. You don't love them. You know, you don't want to talk to them. Of course you do. So when you feel alone, sometimes that's the person you want, right? And if they're not there, it can kind of be that darkness, you know, that darkness. But the darkness is supposed to be feminine energy. A lot can happen in that void. You get what I'm saying? Darkness. Okay. Then you have the light, which is the masculine energy. Okay. So just staying balanced. Understanding that, okay? You balance yourself, balance comes into the connection. All right, so let's clear the board and get into the tarot. All right, y'all, the street sweeper is going by, but that is not stopping me from doing what I'm doing. So let us go ahead and get into the tarot. Let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? Ooh. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is holding on to something. So I feel like this person really wants to hold on to you, like I said. All right, the Devil is here. But their mind continues to tell them why it can't work or won't work or different things like that. However, Two of Wands, if it's like they had to choose, which they're going to have to make that choice, they choose you. Two of Pentacles is something here about balance. They just feel balanced with you. They feel like it's a balanced connection or relationship. Okay, they just feel like it works. It makes sense to them. But at this present moment, it's like they have to sneak and invest, you know, because of outside interference. Five of Wands. Like, if people were to know that they're investing into you, they would make it so that they can't. You get what I'm saying? They would make it so that they can't put as much time in, or they can't put as much energy in. They would tie their energy up even more. So yeah, we have Nine of Cups. I feel like you would be wish fulfillment for this person. Like I said, Ace of Cups, because of how they feel about you. They feel like they love you. They're just caught up in this karmic situation. So once this karmic cycle completes, we already know what it's headed for, right? Like, we saw a union already. So Four of Wands, exactly. So once the karmic cycle completes, you guys are going to be in union. And I feel like it's best to keep your heart open, although sometimes, like I said, you may want to block this person out, or you may want to put this guard up. I don't know. I just heard life is better with them than it is without them. So I feel like that says a lot. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are about to be single and independent as well. We have the Hierophant because you feel divinely guided to be with that person. It makes sense for you as well. So like for them, it makes sense to be with you. And for you, it makes sense to be with them. It's just something about it that makes sense. We have the Six of Cups here. Okay, so I feel like this person, once again, something about memories. Either memories that you guys have made in this lifetime or memories from other lifetimes they're having. Okay, like flashbacks. I keep hearing something about flash. Okay, so it could be flashback. Okay, we have Four of Pentacles. All right, let me see. King of Pentacles. Okay, could be earth sign person. If not, just very grounded. This person is heartbroken. They're heartbroken by the fact that you sometimes pull back. You get what I'm saying? Or try to put this wall up, because they really feel like it's not much that they can do, and they are trying to do what they can with what they can do it with, if that makes sense. We got the Three of Wands. Okay, it's like in the very near future they're coming towards you to make this offer. Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring. I feel like a lot of you know this, but it doesn't make it any easier to stay strong during this karmic cycle. You get what I'm saying? Like nobody's ever gonna, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like when you love someone, you want them to be happy. You want what's best for them. You just, you know what I mean? When you're in love with someone, you don't necessarily want them to be without you or you without them. I don't know how to, I hope I'm explaining that right, because it came out really choppy. But it's like when you love someone, you want what's best for them, right? Whether that's with you or not. But when you're in love with someone, you would prefer that it be with you. You know, like that's just, I mean, right? Like, so I think that's kind of where both parties are coming from. It doesn't make it any easier. Now, just because you're aware of what's going on, you know what the situation is, doesn't make it any easier. I'm going to keep saying that because I feel like there's not enough compassion shown for people who are going through like dark times, dark night of the souls. You know what I mean? It's not easy. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like this is what they want. They want to build this with you. But the devil, low vibrational energies, are pulling on their mind, on their mental space, on their energy, telling them why it can't work. Yeah, we have the Death card. They're going to go through a transformation in life, a huge transformation. And they're just hoping that you don't block them out in the process. Yeah, we have an Eight of Pentacles. This person is building themselves up, making themselves better. We have the Moon. And as they're doing it, they can't run away from their feelings. They're there. So they continue to fantasize about you, have flashbacks and memories. Like I said, you know, some of them are daydreaming, and they've never been the type of person to daydream, you know. But that's the energy that's coming up. So we have 77 here. I feel like there's a lot of abundance here for these twins. A lot of prosperity here on the board. Both of you are building yourself up to be from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to come together and have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. We have 77 is abundance. So let us see. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups. They have memories and flashbacks of when you did this in previous lifetimes. They know you guys built together before. This person admires the way that your mind works. Okay, and they know the reason you're so cold is because of or due to whatever the interference is. So Nine of Cups, you being their heart's greatest desire. We have a Three of Cups here. They want to reunite with you. Okay, but they know in order to reunite with you, they have to take accountability. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is like slow action, slow to do something. Okay. I also just heard this person is waiting for you to do something. They're not going to ask you to do it because they want to see if you're going to do it on your own. We have the Page of Pentacles. Like they want to know that you want to be with them just as much as they want to be with you. But they're not going to ask you to do something like that. So we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay. The Emperor. Yeah. They know they're your masculines. They're just waiting on you. A lot of them. Others of them are, you know, completing their own karmic cycles, but I'm getting that heavy. All right, with this person, they think about you in a very high light, you know, like they put you on this pedestal. I'm sleepy, so if the word's coming out choppy, excuse it. Zam. Yeah, I am secretly obsessed with you. There's going to be a tower moment, 2 of them. So it might be one for them and one for you. We did see you guys are mirroring. It says you're so beautiful inside and out. I am secretly obsessed with you. You guys are mirroring, so I bet you're secretly obsessed with they ass too. Things move so fast and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. Yeah, that sounds about right for the twins. I'm putting myself first right now. Like I said. All I'm thinking about right now is how attracted to you I am. Like I said. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. Like I said, a lot of you, you know, outside interference, third party, this or that. I'm trying to be someone you can trust. Like I said, 8 of Pentacles, building themselves up, being a better person. And I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. I do love you. Just don't know how to show you right now. I think about you so much, it's scaring me. And please understand that I need space right now. Precisely. So I hope that this helped you guys. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.